big one.
Okay.
Get us behind those rocks.
Alright, looks a little tight.
Moving behind the rocks.
Good.
Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. And stop.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all joining me today. We got the beautiful F-150 here, freshly cleaned from a new bath. Today's video, we are doing these bad boys over here, guys. These are from Boost Auto Parts. This is the Lumastep M1 Light up running boards, guys. So obviously in this package we have the steps themselves, and here we have wiring and everything else, guys. So let's go ahead and get this thing opened up and see what Boost Auto Parts has sent us here. Whoa, it's a lot of packaging. Let's pop all this stuff out, guys. So in that first small package we have the mounting brackets, as you guys can see, and there you'll find some hardware, more hardware. These look to be the covers for the brackets themselves. So I do have the Super Crew F-150. We got the full cab, which means we use 3 brackets on either side of the vehicle. We'll get a closer look when we're down there, but here it is, boys. We opened up the running boards. We got some wiring harnesses over here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the old ones first, and then we'll focus on installation. The brackets seem to have snapped. There you go. We have our clean canvas right over here, and we'll go ahead and start with our mounting brackets, which are these. What's great about Boost Auto Parts, guys, is all of their hardware has been separated. They don't give you one giant baggie of hardware. This stuff I know is for the mounting bracket. It's got the washer, it's got the nut. This stuff over here is for mounting the running board to the bracket. These plastic clips over here are for these little covers. They are covers that are supposed to go on the mounting bracket. That's why they have these 2 holes. We got 1, 2, 3. So more over here, and then at the end you can see the thread sticking out. So this is where mounting brackets are gonna go. All right, so here's where we're at. We just put on the 3 mounting brackets right now. I haven't secured them yet. We're still gonna do some adjusting, but now we can install the running boards. There we go. You want the logo here to be facing towards the front of the vehicle. And over here we're going to add those little T-screws. If you have the Super Crew, it's 3 and 3, 6 total. If you have the regular crew cab, it's 2 on top, 2 on bottom. So these are the T-screws I'm talking about, 3 on top. Let's go ahead and grab 3. So the module here has to be facing towards the front of the vehicle. That's how we know. We want to move our way to the back here and slip in 3 of these T-screws on the top rail. And then 3 more T-screws for the bottom track over here. Whoops. Missed that one. So the step right now is just mocked up. Remember those T-screws we threw in? You want to line those up with the track, and oh god, maybe don't grab it. There we go. You have to line those up. Right now they're not there, so give me a second. Bolts have been fitted through the mounting bracket. This now gives us the ability to adjust. This gives us a good chance to adjust our steps here before securing everything down. The mounting bracket bolts, the bolts that connect to the running boards. It's your chance to adjust it to your likings, folks. This is why I like these boards, man. I think these do a pretty good job. Look at that. Oh yeah. So for attaching the running boards to the mounting brackets, we have our washer here. Flat washer goes first, followed by a lock washer over here, and lastly our 10 mil that will hold down the running board to the bracket. Running boards have been installed, guys. Look at those. They are running as far as the eye can see. Now we're moving on to the fun part, folks, the electrical works over here, guys. We got two harnesses over here. We're gonna start off with the harness that has the battery terminal ends. This is what's going to be fished through the engine bay on your passenger side. I'll show you guys where I'm routing everything, and that's going to lead to the module on the side step here. So starting off with this harness, had to get, this is my stepping stool right now, guys, and we are feeding this guy here between all these other harnesses, actually running it along the fender. Let me grab my roly-poly-oly. That's the end we're coming out of. You guys can see that. You could use a metal coat hanger. I have some electrical wiring. I just took a piece off, ran it through. I taped it with some electrical tape. These are the connectors that will plug into the running board module over here, guys. First thing you'll notice, we had to pop off my fender flare here because you do need to pull back your fender liner to access the harness for your headlight. I have the halogen headlight, so mine is only 3-pin connectors. See, 3 wires. These are aftermarket headlights, so this plug right here is what you're tapping into, and here's our plug, our adapter. Obviously everything here is mocked up because I wanted to test it out. Mine was a little bit different, guys, because I do have aftermarket headlights. Not only that, but I already tapped in to that same wire that we were supposed to tap into, because if you know this truck, this aftermarket grille has white LED DRLs, and they do change color after, or when you have your turn signal on. I already tapped into that wire, and I don't think I want to tap into that same wire twice. I feel like we might cause some issues with that, so we're gonna leave it as is. We secured it with some zip ties just so that it doesn't get in the way. This is the piece that they give you. Oh, this is the hardwired connection. They do have plug and plays depending on what your headlight assembly is, but this is mine for a halogen. Depending on what options you get on your steps. This middle one here, this right here is your turn signal. That's the one that you can see here is visible. These other two, the white is for the running lights, and I think blue is a switchback, I believe, but I don't have those options. So what I did is I pulled these two back and taped it together, and thus we have cocooned the rest of it. Here's the left side. Jeez, that is a lot of lighting, guys. I'm actually a little upset I didn't go with more options. I wish I had the solid white running lights. I think that would be cool. That one runs on a switch, so I could have it on. That's probably the one regret, guys, is I wish I got more options. So I zip tied the excess amount over here. This is our connector from the other driver side harness to passenger side harness. I still have to do some proper tucking away, guys, but essentially one harness is connected here. That leads to your step. That connects to the battery terminals, and then you connect the other side to the headlight to tap into the turn signal light. I have the halogen headlight, so it's a little bit more simple and easier for me, but there are plug and plays out there for the LEDs. And the other side, we fished it through here. Coming down from there, you can kind of see the wire hanging. I have to tuck that away right now, but there you have it, guys. Boost Auto Parts Lumastep M1 running boards. And there you guys have it. Lumastep M1 running boards with the sequential turn signals. Highly recommend it. Super nice. Gives the truck, I think, a much classier look. We went from XL to XLT at the very least over here, guys. When I used the wiring harness that included with the steps, I got my front grille lights to work. Originally, I did not want those grille lights on because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 turn signals, guys. It's a bit of a problem. I don't want that grille running. I feel like this thing is becoming a Christmas tree right now, but we'll see how long we run this setup for, guys. Really nice. Not to mention just the lighting, guys. Look at that. That actually looks pretty cool. Okay, boy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. This was a pretty cool installation. Shout out to Boost Auto Parts for the Lumastep M1s. Really nice, high quality running boards. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Check it out. As I said, they are very customizable. One of the mistakes, guys, I should have got more options. I only got the sequential turn signal, which is the lowest one you could get. Maybe next time we'll get that. Okay, boy, let's get going. Ooh, it is cold, guys. Appreciate you all watching up until this point. Truck looks awesome, guys. Stay tuned, make sure to subscribe for more updates on the cars, guys. Peace and take care.